Hey, what's going on, my peeps? Today is Monday. Okay. Today is Thursday. I was close, only off by a few days. Thursday, January 26th, 2023. And what I got some tips for you today, my friend. Oh, what's going on here? I should have cleaned up a little, but I'm not gonna. Okay. I got some matcha. I got some MTC oil, some distilled water, some boiled water. Giggity. Sorry, I'm really giggity there. I can't see if you see. I can't really see if you see. 11:46. That clock is wrong. Don't look at it. It's really 11:45. I'm embarrassed. But anyway, I got some. Oh, I'm shaking like a motherfucker this morning. Sorry, it's the matcha. It's the matcha. It could be something else too. Here we go. So what do I got over here? Hold on, Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Oh shit! Fuck! Motherfucker! Oh. Nothing happened. Anyway, I buy ginger by the gallon, baby. The gallon. First off, I'm gonna say, all my fans, I know there's at least one of you out there, a fan, whatever. I used to get sick every year. The flu twice. Never got the flu shot. Got the flu twice a year, and it was bad. When I yacked, Madon, I thought the world was coming to an end. Uh, what's that? Penicillin, antibiotics. I was on antibiotics 2 to 4 times a year, every year. I kind of did little things healthy, but I drank, I don't know, a lot, a lot. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to say I drank a lot. No, actually, okay, I am. So listen, whew, whenever I had the flu coming on, I would just make a ginger tea. You could buy ginger root in the grocery store, right? And remember, I'm not a doctor, but all I could tell you, 6.5 years I was sick once, and that was with the COVID. Cold AIDS? No, no, we'll get into that later. I forgot you can't say shit like that. Okay, so teaspoon, whoosh, flat. This crushed ground ginger is potent. When you do a root, it's different. You might put 2 to 4 slices in here. You know what I'm saying? Or 5. You boil the water. You put a teaspoon of ginger in, or 4 slices of ginger root, and try to crush them. Get those oils out. Throw it in there, okay? Then I fill it up halfway. Right? Where am I? Hold on. Don't be looking at me. I got half pants on. Okay? I'm in a rush. I'm going to the beach. Okay, so that's that. Ginger. This is ginger. I put turmeric, which is good for the brain. Oh, no, sorry. It's just, nothing could help this brain. Turmeric is good for pain and inflammation, and I've been jabbed up here. Yeah, don't look at it. It's gross. Aw, yeah. I had back surgery. Must have been I was going to say a Polish doctor, but I can't say that. He went in backwards, to my back. Anyway, it's crazy. I got 6 rods in my back. It's not good, not pretty. Ooh, the lights are on me. But anyway, sing another song, Mike. No. I'm doing ginger now. So anyway, sorry. Ginger, lemon, and honey. The last time, I don't even get temperatures anymore because I drink this shit every day now. My son had 103.8 fever. He was 14 years old and didn't give him any Tylenol, no Advil. He came sick from his mom's house because he knows you get better, whatever. Comes here, 103.8 fever, and I'm at the point where it goes 104 or a little higher, hospital. So I made him a tea, ginger tea. He hates it. I don't understand. I always like ginger ale, and ginger ale is good for your stomach and other stuff. But what makes it not really work the way you would think it would work good for you, it's because of the sugar or the fake sugar in it. I call it poison because that's what it is. But I digress, I think. Okay, so anyway, ginger and turmeric in this vajra brut here, and then I steep it for 10 minutes. Did I put everything in here? Okay, and then actually, come here, get your butt out there. Put that there. This guy here. I filled the cups up halfway to 3/4 of it. I'm kind of making a little go as you can right now. Put the timer on. Ready? Look. All right. By the way, I'm not a good editor, so don't look at my last video. Okay, so I filled these sucker bees. Can you see that? Yeah, halfway with a teaspoon of ginger, half a hot boiling water. This is ginger and turmeric. Ginger and turmeric. Turmeric, it's an acquired taste. Ginger, I love. Don't tell Mary Ann. Okay, so halfway. After 10 minutes, it's steeped. It's 3 to 5 times or 10 times more potent. Okay, then I'll add matcha into 1 or 2 of them. And I don't know what the reason is, but on an empty stomach, I will vomit. You know, so you have to have some food in your stomach. And by the way, so that's steeping, and then when that's done, I'm gonna add a little cool water. I ran out of lemons. Lemons is vitamin C. So, like I said, back to the flu. You make a ginger tea with ginger root. Crushed ginger is the best way to go. A teaspoon. Don't go over it. It's very strong. Let it boil. Pour distilled water in it. If you got other water, boil that and let it cool. So then when I do that, it's cool. Not cool. It's lukewarm. Then I put 2 slices of lemon in. Ow! I almost cut myself. Uh, hmm, hmm, hmm. And then I would do for kids a big heaping tablespoon of organic raw honey made from what is this? Okay, and let me just tell you that 103.8 fever. Back to my son. It was late at night when I got him. I fell asleep. I put my alarm on for 2 hours after I gave it to him, and he drank it fast. Usually he would drink a cup of it this size, this much in 4 hours. It's not going to work if you do that. So anyway, he drank the whole thing. He passed out. In 2 hours, I got up to him, and his head it was scary, to be honest with you. Felt his head, and this was during COVID. Put my hand, my wrist on his head. I was always within 2.2 of getting it right when I did that. And I was like, doesn't even feel like a temperature. 2 hours later, did the same thing. It was even cooler. So he knocked out a fever, I would say, in less than 4 hours. 103.8 fever. You don't need a beep shot. Sorry, you're not smart. This 1 cup should get rid of any flu it did for me. I'm not saying it'll work for you because I'm not a doctor. But like I said, 6 years, I only had COVID once, and I beat that in 2.5 days. I was 30 pounds overweight, drank alcohol every day, didn't exercise too much, depressed, 2.5 days. I would say after 2.5 days, I was a 3, from 10 being the worst, which I was at 9 the first day, and I didn't even have ginger in my house till the next day. My neighbor hooked me up, God bless her. She's my 14th favorite neighbor, Amy. 14th, 15th, something like that. So anyway, I hate when I lose my train of thought, yeah. So anyway, yeah, 3 days. I was a 9 the first day with that, a 7, 8 the second day, the third day a 5, and the rest I was, for the next 12 days, just tired, like I needed to sleep, but I didn't feel sick, just tired. And the person that got me sick was a plumber. He went to the hospital. Should have did what I said to do, but I'm not going to tell that on here because, it'll make the people that made $200 billion little upset. Anyway, shut up, Mike. So after the 10 minutes are up, actually, this is what I did too. I got some tea in here. Oh, that's some tea, baby. I used to be a coffee drinker. The Chinese and English are smarter. They don't drink coffee like we Americans do. Okay, I got raspberry zinger. That's not what I put in here. I got homosicam here. Bigelow green tea with pomegranate. That's in this one. I'm going to take this one off first because I really don't care waiting 10 minutes right now. I'm not sick. Well, some would say the opposite to that. So I did eat. Unfortunately, I had a sub for breakfast. I'm going on a diet. I'm losing weight, actually. I'm going to see Calvin right now. Okay, matcha. I wouldn't go too much more than that for me. Can you see it? All right, maybe. Oh, yeah, you can, right? You ready? I don't want to. You're looking at my. Okay, so matcha, you're not supposed to really put in when it's boiled. This is half a cup from Nabalagatsudaniya, right? So this thing right here is going to be a multi-tea. It's got ginger, It's going to have a teaspoon of matcha. Unfortunately, no lemon because I ran out. Unprepared for class again. That's right. Yeah, those teachers are right. And my other tea. So this is going to have ginger, matcha, honey. Sorry about no lemon. Ginger, matcha, honey, and the pomegranate tea bag. Okay, so now I'm going to put this here, boy, there. Oh, little matcha. Matcha gives you coffee energy from the caffeine, but in 6 hours it's distributed. You don't just get the bang at once. I feel like I do because I'm really hyper today. I don't know what was in that. Como se llama, but something good. Okay, MTC oil. Someone told me it wasn't good to put this in there, so that's why I like to mix the good and the bad together, you know? I'm not quite healthy. Ooh, I don't. this, I do look a lot fatter with this freaking thing on, but I don't know why. Because I am down to 217 right now from 222. That's embarrassing. Okay, MTC oil. I got honey, matcha, ginger, and green tea with pomegranate in this bad boy. Okay. Now I'll probably put, and the pomegranate, the matcha and the lemon, you don't want to put into boiling water. That's what they said. And the same thing with the honey. I put it all in after I put room temperature distilled water in there. Stir it like it's nobody's business. Okay, so that's that. That's delicious. Not really. It is good. I wouldn't lie to you twice in one day. Unless, of course, it was to financially make money on you. Who said that? I got something on the floor here. I don't know what it is. Aw, it's a dead piece of cheese. Poor guy. Okay, so the second tea has peach passion. I put one tea bag there, back and forth. I do that, you know? Even here, what I do here. Yuck. I mean, yeah, delicious. Okay. Yeah, so if you do have the flu, you make this tea, it should flee your body in 30 minutes. Okay? And then there's another secret that, what are those, Dramamines? When you're dizzy, you take them. Also, it'll help you from, like if you go to the emergency room and you're going to throw up, or your surgery, you're going to throw up, they give you Dramamine or a pill that's the same as a Dramamine. So take that when you got the flu, and you shouldn't be puking like a madman, okay? So these two have ginger and turmeric in it, and peach passion. Herbal tea, baby. Oh, they're both going to have honey, MTC oil, negative. Honey, yes. Matcha, I'm going to put half a teaspoon in one of them. So that's my daily tip for that. But now, this ginger, I've noticed, for me, not you, because, I'm not a doctor, and consult a doctor so they can tell you the truth. Okay? Because they would never lie to you for profit, especially like chemo or something like that, 70 grand a pop. Okay, so here we go. These people, they are a good place that I go to get colloidal silver from, okay? Colloidal silver, to me, is the reason why I have not needed antibiotics. Or my son was sick a few times, and mom took him and got antibiotics. Same thing when he's here. No antibiotics, no Tylenol, no Advil, colloidal silver. And I wouldn't just give it to my son at the age of 12 when he was, without me taking it over 100 times myself, okay? Absolutely. I don't take it every day. Some of them say don't take for more than 9-10 days in a row. But I treat that like antibiotics, 2 to 3 times a day, whatever it says on the freaking thing, a teaspoon, whatever, or drops, whatever, how potent it is. And you won't need it. I didn't need antibiotics. I'm not saying you, but 6 years from going from antibiotics 2 to 4 times a year to the flu once or twice a year to 6.5 years with only COVID. So, okay? Well, there's a few tips wrapped into one. Prilosec. Oh, do you know anything about Prilosec? Can't tell you about that in this video. But stay well, stay healthy, my friends, and God bless America. Nah, seriously. God bless you guys, too. Bye.